might write. But you feel free to grab any matchbooks or any like of the short cards for tonight.
She's got a mind like the depth of the sea that I wanna know, and I'm leaning over the rails to see how deep it goes. And I wanna dive, wanna sink, wanna swim, fill my lungs with the secret she keeps. I got her ocean on my mind every time our eyes meet. And how hard is it to tread water through fingers crossed, to cave to the strength of a current without getting lost? Will I be torn apart or embraced by the pull of the undertow? Am I taking the heaviest breath I've ever had to hold? Tonight she has waves in the look in her eyes, and I have no words. Heaven aches and paradise sighs. Look at her. But let me crash with the flow of the tide. Hold the light to the dark of the deep. I got her ocean on my mind every time our eyes meet. I got her ocean on my mind every time our eyes meet. I got her ocean on my mind. You were a double take through fence, a handshake, a mutual friend, and I tried to ask you with my eyes if where we met was another life. I was gonna come in hot with nothing to lose, yeah, but she said fall back, you're an institution, and I don't think it's fair I have to stand so far when I didn't even know what you were to me. You're just a face in the crowd, and I wanna get closer. And your name, five letters in a row. And I heard the star is about in the sky, but I is a girl that wants to get closer. To wanna read your encyclopedia page. I wanna know where you run to when it rains. Collided in the hills again. Stars are bright in the sky, but all am I. And I'll be seeing you around. I'll be seeing you around. Oh, you're just a face on the ground and I wanna get closer. Your name, vibe in the center of the night. The stars are bright in the sky, but I'm not. You're just your name, and I heard stars are bright in the sky, but all mine. Thank you. Cool place to be. But we've been having a really cool time on tour. We did San Francisco, Santa Cruz, Pioneer Town. Pioneer Town was actually really sick. It was sort of, we went to Pappy and Harriet's, which is in the middle of nowhere near Palm Springs. And I just want to recite a fun fact that I learned about Pioneer Town, because it's known for being this sort of, it was built as a Hollywood set for Westerns. And so that's like the cool like Hollywood fun fact. But my favorite fun fact is that Kids Bop recorded their version of Old Town Road, the music video for that there. So I thought that was hilarious. But yeah, we've been having a really good time. Happy to be in LA with a lot of familiar faces. And thank you for being here. I'm hanging out in the atmosphere. The people look so small from here, and sometimes they even disappear, and all I see is you. And I can feel you from far away, thinking about what I'll say when we meet again someday. But I don't know what's true. I don't know the difference between hope and intuition, between red string and a cosmic delusion. And when I tried to listen to my heart, she said she missed you, so I covered both my ears and went outside. How can I be so sure you're what I've been looking for? So many bodies to explore, but I don't want to. 'Cause I'm not craving being known. I don't wanna be a lost man's home. So I would rather sleep alone if it's not with you. But I don't know the difference between hope and intuition, between red string and a cosmic delusion. When I tried to listen to my heart, she said she missed you, so I covered both my ears and went outside. I'm hanging out in the atmosphere. I've been a little lightheaded, a little bit restless, and I've been thumbing through definitions. Is it fate or just fear? 'Cause I don't know the difference between between hope and intuition, red string and a cosmic delusion. And when I tried to listen to my heart, she said she missed you, so I covered both my ears and I went outside. Well, I don't know the difference between hope and intuition, between red string and a cosmic delusion. When I tried to listen to my heart, she said she missed you, so I covered both my ears and went outside. I covered both my ears and went outside. I covered both my ears and went outside. Thank you. You've won the epithet, the great that you are, unparalleled in your marksmanship, and I a casualty and waiting. And there's the paradox. And the closer I've drawn, more the all alone. You've been over there, perfume of samsara on your skin. You run cold to win. I move and I'm losing again. And the door with your name on it, where a number should be. I'm no fool, I know it could rattle the breath out of me, but my cheek is pressed against it still, and my palm is turning black from fisting brass. I've got eyes like Icarus, and a hunger so wide for your paper cuts, and 1,000 tiny deaths to the tune of you, and that's why you win. If I could, wouldn't know what to do if I did. Woke up in heat again, but if I move, I'm losing again. Thank you. Mr. Henry Spain back here holding it down on the bass. And he's got a little PSA that he wants to give you. So why don't you come on up?
Well, I too could.
Mute my guitar for a second.
Howdy, y'all. It's great to be back in LA. We love it here. I need to let you know of a potentially life-altering situation going on at the merch table. We have not one, but two offerings for you here. We have a tote bag. And believe me, this tote bag, it's going to be the one that fixes everything. You need one more. You need one more to hold the other ones. And why not this one? It has a beautiful custom design, designed by Sid and our design cohort. The other we have is a mug. It's a beautiful mug. And they're fresh, hot off the press. And if you get a mug, we have a blend of tea that comes with the mug. It is brewed for respiratory health. That's not a joke. So, come, get a tote, get a mug, get some tea. We're good.
Thank you, Henry. I don't know what I'd do without him because we actually are almost completely sold out of totes. And I credit him for that because he really sells them. But yeah, this song we're about to do actually came out last week. Yeah, so you can stream that. It's out in the ether somewhere on the internet. But it's called Whose Line Is It Anyway? You don't come when I call, or maybe I don't whisper loud enough. You don't need me at all. Is that the truth? Is this the view? Did I pay for it? So brew me a cup of whose line is it anyway? Who's first, who's last, and who gets to dance with you? Do me some good and say in a certain way, I'm on the bridge and it already burns. When it burns without words. Been a tattoo wall. It's a party if you tell yourself enough. I don't feel like my father thinks I should. But if my poem said it all, that I am en route slowly to the sun, would you take me on credit? We can go on Dutch, keep in touch, barefoot again. So brew me a cup of whose line is it anyway? Who's first, who's last, and who gets to dance with you? Do me some good and say in a certain way, I'm on the bridge and it already burns. When it burns. Why is it easier to forget than to ask a question? Easier to lie down, play dumb, play dead. So brew me a cup of whose line is it anyway? Who's first, who's last, and who gets to dance with you? Do me some good and say in a certain way, I'm on the bridge and it already burns. When it burns without the words. Thank you. History lesson. Basically, well, this part is is not cool, but in the 90s, they would not play two female artists back to back on the radio. They also would not book two female artists on the same bill because they were like, no one's gonna go to that. And so basically, if you've heard of someone called Sarah McLachlan, anyone? Basically, she saw that and she was like, okay, fuck you guys, I'm gonna start an all-girl music festival. And so she got together a bunch of the most famous contemporary like folk artists, singer-songwriter artists at the time. And this was around 97, so they're starting to get into it. They're like, okay, how's this gonna do? Like, we're starting it up. They ended up selling out show after show after show after show and became the top grossing music festival of the late 90s. And so I say all of that to give context. I describe myself as a Lilith Fair revival artist. Yeah, because I mean, for one, I grew up listening to all of that music before I even knew what Lilith Fair was. And I was like, oh my God, this is the music that comes out of me too, you know? But I also say that because I love evangelizing about it. And so if you're curious at all, I will be giving away free CDs with any merch purchases of Lilith Fair, like period specific 90s artists. And then if you don't have a CD player, I also have a QR code with access to playlists. So if you're curious about that world, I got you. So the next song I'm gonna do is an homage, if you will. And it's the reason that my guitar is in a wacky tuning. It's because it's a Sarah McLachlan song, and that was her whole thing. You come out at night, that's when the energy comes and the dark side's light, and the vampires roll. You strut your roster wear and your suicide poem on a cross from a faith that died before Jesus came. Building a mystery. You live in a church where you sleep with voodoo dolls and you won't give up the search for the ghost in the hall. You wear sandals in the snow and a smile won't wash away. Can you look out the window without your shadow getting in the way? You're so beautiful with an edge and a charming. So careful when I'm in your arms, 'cause you're working, building a mystery. Hold on and holding it on me. You're working, building a mystery, and choosing so carefully. You woke up screaming loud, prayer from your secret God, and you feet up her feet. Hold back the tears, oh, give us a tantrum, and a know-it-all grand. Just when we need one, when the evening's thin. You're so beautiful, beautiful fucked up man, setting up your razor wire shrine, 'cause you're working, building a mystery. Oh, braided my hair, I lost a stare off with myself in the mirror. I took Foucault off the shelf and couldn't sit still. Then folded every pair of jeans I owned, exfoliated till my forehead shone. I did a million things in one and nothing, oh nothing. So when does thinking stop? There are so many thoughts that aren't you to be thought about, and I've been trying to unmemorize their songs so blissful and brief. Now I will eventually. And you don't know what you did when you got your fingerprints all over my skin. You had a look in your eyes I can't unsee. I saw it walking to the corner store, reminding myself you don't want me anymore. So what do I need those memories for? Nothing, oh nothing. So when does thinking stop? There are so many thoughts that aren't you to be thought about, and I've been trying to unmemorize that night so tender and sweet. Now I will, when every frozen inch of ground is thought, and the thought is fleeting and small, of you here, you gone like it was nothing, oh nothing. So when does the thinking stop? There are so many thoughts that aren't you to be thought about, and I've been trying to unmemorize your eyes when they were gazing at me. Now I will, it happened in the blink of an eye. So why did I cry? Why did I cry in the bathroom of my dentist? I will eventually. I will eventually. Alright, we're coming to our last song, and so I'm going to pass this off. But I won't do it too quickly because Henry's handling something. And I also just want to give my thank yous. So thank you to Olive for having me. I'm so excited for you to see their set. It's been such a pleasure getting to listen to it over and over again every night. It never gets old. But yeah, thank you for being just a great friend and believing in me enough to bring me along. Thank you to the venue, to Scribble. This place is really cool. Everyone is really nice, and it's a cool space. I had never been before. I've been wanting to go forever and exceeded expectations in just how cool it is. So, and then lastly, I want to thank all of you. It really, especially right now, means a lot that you're out supporting queer art. Like, it's a massive act of resistance to support these stories and voices, and so thank you for being here and coming out. You didn't catch me last spring, thank God. Hanging by my neck from a string of intrusive thought. Looked for air in all the wrong places. Should have seen my face and all the color flushed out. Throwing up the things I couldn't talk about. But you never met the girl I used to dodge in the mirror. You didn't hear her soft crying. She's dead now or dying. I wanna believe you're getting the best of me. I wanna believe you'll be patient with the rest of me. If I give you the best of me, 'cause I found a place that's good, I think, in my thin ice skating ring over mine. I hope you don't mind. I wanna believe good's all that's left in me, so I can give only the best of me to you. Lately, most ledges I can look over without falling. But some days I think my senses don't work like they did. Sparks still fly at the speed of sound all around in my head, but now it's hard to distinguish fear from light. If you kiss me tonight, I'm so scared I'll come unglued. Too much progress to lose, and I thought I was better. I just wanna be better. I wanna believe you're getting the best of me. I wanna believe you'll be patient with the rest of me. If I give you the best of me, 'cause I found a place that's good, I think, in my thin ice skating rink over mine. I hope you don't mind it. I wanna believe good's all that's left in me, so I can give only the best of me. And I am not my weakness. I'm not the fights I could not win. I wanna believe you'll look beyond my shadows and see nothing but the love I have to give. I wanna believe you're getting the best of me. I wanna believe you'll be patient with the rest of me. If I give you the best of me, 'cause I felt